KRBE. It's the Roula and Ryan Show. We call it Frugal or Cheap, and we want to hear from you at 713-390-KRBE. That's 713-390-5723. What's something you do?
Jessica's up first. How do you save a buck? You tell us what you do, and we'll decide that's a really good idea. You're frugal, or no, you're just cheap. Hi, Jessica. Welcome to the Roula and Ryan Show.
Hi, good morning.
Good
Hello.
morning.
Tell us what you do, Jessica, to save a buck.
Okay. So a lot of people, I think they don't pay attention to this, but in Target, I think the beginning of November, if you purchase something and the price goes down during the season, all the way to the end of December, if per se if you got a shirt for a child a regular price and tomorrow it's 30% off, you can go back to Target, go get a price adjustment, and they give you your money back. So that's what I've been doing, and then I go buy more gifts with whatever I get back.
Nice.
Why don't you just go on the day that the sale is actually happening?
Because you don't know what's going to happen.
You don't know what's going to happen.
Oh, you don't know.
No, you don't know what's going to happen. And actually, Jessica, I'm glad you brought that up because I was at the Gap over like the Thanksgiving break, and the lady at the register told me, you know, this is not just a holiday thing. This happens all year long. If you purchase something at this store and within 2 weeks the price drops, bring it back and they price match it.
Oh,
and I was
that's
thinking,
nice.
man, I think more people need to know about this policy. And then some people, Jessica, will be like, well, I don't want to do that. That's kind of chintzy. No, honey. I'm not buying a $40 shirt and then not taking advantage of it when it drops to $15. Like you said, you can buy more gifts with that extra money.
Correct.
Good job, Jessica.
Hey, Jessica, let me ask you
$90
something.
back.
That's
$90?
great.
Nice.
So, Jessica, on the day after Christmas or the 26th, you go to that Target and get some Christmas decorations at a reduced price?
Oh, yeah, I do that too, and I save it for the next year.
Yeah. I think, you know, some of the most beautiful things I have found that I've used over the years, I found them on the post-Christmas sale because they didn't sell before that. Like, I'm telling y'all, I feel like I've shopped so much for Christmas this year that if you go to Michael's or Hobby Lobby, they had so much, you know, look, they had a lot of stuff for the holidays after Thanksgiving. And I went into Michael's, I think it was on Thursday night, and almost everything is cleaned out. But there are some gems that are still hanging around. Like when I found some of this little Santa Claus that's just you put on your shelf. This guy was just hanging out after Christmas still. And he's one of my favorite Santa Claus that I put up every single year. But usually they wipe out of that stuff. So Jessica, thanks for sharing that price match. Is it like what's it called? Price match or cash back? Or
It's a price adjustment.
Price
And
adjustment.
that's what I do as well for any holiday. Like for Christmas, whenever Christmas is done, or even Valentine's Day, any decorations, goodie bags, I always save them because for the next year, I know they're going to be swiped out, and I'm already set for that day.
Nice.
Okay.
Here's something
Well,
you
Jessica,
mentioned,
thank you so
Roula,
much. You have
about-
a great holiday season. Take care. Thanks for calling the show.
You said Michael's and Hobby Lobby.
Yeah.
For instance, I get most of my painting supplies because I make paintings, obviously, when I'm not on the air, and I'll learn their price sales schedule. For instance, at Hobby Lobby, every other week, they'll do 40% off on this particular line of canvases or brushes or paints.
Did you sign up for the app?
No, I didn't get the
Did you
app.
get their emails?
You just learn like the cycles at those stores, like at Michael's and Hobby Lobby, because they always have sales.
I remember Hobby Lobby for years had the 40% off coupon. You could always scroll down to the bottom of the app or their website, and they always had a 40% off coupon. Then they did away with that
Michael's
coupon, and that made a big to-do. Like everyone, that was a big stink. They went away from the 40% off coupon. Michael's, I started shopping for some Christmas stuff after Thanksgiving, and it was like 25 or 30% off. Then on Black Friday, it was 60% off. I was so mad. But you could price adjust that too, I think. Special K, share with us your frugal or cheap tip.
One of my friends mentioned that they are probably going to throw a Christmas party last minute this season. So I thought, you know, I saw something this weekend that might help. If you are having a last minute Christmas party or any Christmas party coming up, I have found two places where you can find the cutest, cheesiest Christmas wear.
Oh.
Because you know you want those Santa Claus plates, but you don't want to spend $100 on a new set.
Yes.
Girl, go on day 3 of an estate sale. It's 50 to 70% off.
Day
And
three?
no one wants those. Those are
Really?
always the Christmas section at an estate sale, and over at Salvation Army on Wednesday, half off. is two great places to get that Christmas wear. You probably get the full set at an estate sale, but make sure you look at those pictures first, because sometimes it's just going to be like some weird
maybe it's like
overseas art,
a family heirloom or something. Oh, that's that special Christmas ornament that was only special to that family.
Wait, and you think like right now though, Kevin, if an estate sale is happening in the holiday season, it's not as hotly chased after.
Right. It's still, I mean, I was there on day 3, and usually by day 3, it is picked over.
Yeah.
And what was left? All the Christmas wear.
Interesting.
And it was cute and cheesy.
It's interesting, though. That's an interesting point, because I've never even known they go 3 days. We had one on my street. Somebody passed away on my street in the past month, and they had an estate sale. It started on Friday. Monday morning, they had so much stuff on the curb for trash pickup. Chairs, couches, desks,
Interesting. I'm surprised
all
they didn't
sorts
just take
of
it
things.
to Salvation Army or something.
Yeah, they just were dumping it all.
They don't. Salvation Army doesn't like those dumps.
Oh, they don't.
They don't like what they quote unquote garage sale dumps. They say there's a
Interesting.
sign like at MAM.
Okay.
There's a sign that says no garage sale
Goodwill's
dumps.
good at that, though. I drop stuff
Interesting.
off all the time at Goodwill.
Well, when I had an estate sale, I had a lot of clothes, kids' clothes left over. So I ended up giving them away to people that I know who had small kids that didn't, there's stuff, anybody who has a child, there's no time for them to wear out the clothes if they're nice clothes. Especially with the pandemic, there were things my kids grew out of they never got a chance to wear one time. It was just hanging on the tag. And I had so many kids' clothes that I shared the love with some people that I knew that after my sale was over. But there was a lot of stuff that went to Goodwill because I just didn't know what else to do with it. And most of the stuff got sold, but there's a lot of stuff that still didn't get sold. And if you do want to thrift, thrifting is like a cool thing now. It's been a cool thing for a while, but I think that's a good point. You could probably find some nice holiday wear and also dinner wear.
Yeah, because it comes. They know to wait until the holidays to put that stuff out. And like I said, Salvation Army, mine does 50% off on Wednesdays, but that might be only clothes. So check your local thrift for that deal.
Let's see. Somebody said I work for estate sales, A&S Estate Sales. Go see all the estate sales. You can find out where they are at estatesales.net. Is that what you search for every weekend?
I'll never admit what I use.
Oh, you're not going to share.
Okay.
You don't want competition.
No, because sometimes there's a line out the dang door, and I don't need all that on a Saturday
if you're going
morning.
to an estate sale, how early do you, if they say we start at 8 a.m., do you show up at 7:30?
You'll probably be there 7:45 at least to get in line.
Really?
Because the Blue Hair Brigade will be out there bright and early, elbowing through it. I'm going to the bedroom first. I'm going to get them slippers I seen on the internet.
But a lot of times, the elders of our community are the ones that are having the estate sales. So it's funny that other elders want to find more things for their own house.
Maybe they're just nosy. Maybe they're like, I lived next to that for 50 years. I want to see what stuff she has.
But I always see them leaving with a cute blouse and a picture. Well, I always needed a Tupperware picture. All I got is glass.
You don't want Tupperware that's got stains in it, too. Oh, wow, they must have eaten a lot of pasta.
It don't hurt nobody.
Somebody texted us. They had bought some shoes from Academy online, had them mailed to their house. Academy sent the wrong pair of shoes than what they ordered. The shoes they sent cost more than what they ordered. So they wonder how this return will work. Well, I mean, I'm thinking, do you like them? Then you should keep them.
Have you ever gotten the same thing mailed twice? Like Amazon has actually delivered the package. I ordered it. I'm like, I didn't order 2 of these. And I went back and I checked, make sure I didn't pay for it twice.
Right.
And I tried contacting them. They're like, no, just keep it. They didn't want me to send it back.
That happened to me, and I then gifted those, because I got 3 of them. I gifted 2 of those items to 2 friends. And they still use this item to this day. Sam, I gave her this bendy neck pillow that you can bend into any shape for that airplane ride. You never know what that seat's going to be like. So you bend that thing into place.
Oh, dude, you're wearing a pair of shoes that I got 2 pairs of.
Right? Yes.
What's the bendy pillow called? I'm curious.
I don't know the exact name of it because I bought it about 2 years ago, but it looks like a long cylinder.
Okay.
And
Like a swimming pool tube?
Yes, that's what it looks like. It looks like a noodle, but a lot shorter.
Okay.
And you can unzip the outside so you can wash it.
Okay, good. That's good to know.
Oh, it's got a fabric around
Yeah, because that grosses me out when it's already all over the plane.
It's
and
a
then how do you
velour.
wash it? Yeah.
velour.
Yeah, it's a velveteen.
Yeah, velveteen, sure. Has anybody ever seen, okay, I know you guys have seen this, but I've never seen anybody in real life use it. It is like an inflatable felt feeling looking pillow that they show you like on online
Instagram.
on Instagram, where you can put it on your tray table and you hug it to sleep. It's giant.
Oh, I've seen that
and
thing
it looks like an angle
for like on airplanes. When you're taking a flight and you lean forward.
Yes. Has anybody ever been on a plane and seen somebody blow that thing up, put it on their tray table, and hug this giant thing?
Absolutely.
And sleep on it?
I've seen it and I kind of want it, but it looks like, man, you look like an idiot doing
Because you got
that.
to blow it up there. You can't like take it fully inflated.
Right. You know what my brother did? Because he had a blow up one. He held it up against the air that blows out of the ceiling.
Stop. They actually inflated
current
it?
to blow it up.
There was. It blew it up just fine. He was like, watch this.
No way.
Hey, damn, bro, you got that down. You know, I can't reach it, so I can't do that.
Oh my God.
It's
What's
called
it
the
called?
Twist Memory Foam Travel Pillow.
Okay, that's what you got, Sam. The Twist
Yes.
Memory Foam Travel Pillow.
Yeah, it's
the
brilliant.
thing that I'm talking about, I don't know what the name of it is, but that is like embarrassing to have to sit there and pull all your air out of your lungs for God knows how long to blow up that thing.
How
Everyone's
big
like,
is this thing?
I'm not done yet. I need some water in 17C.
It's about two, maybe a foot and a half tall.
Oh, really?
And
It's
a foot
tall,
wide.
Ryan.
It's pretty big.
It used to be in the Sky Mall catalog when that existed, and now it's like an Instagram ad, and somebody's like, sitting there hugging this blue felt thing. I'm like,
You know what? I think the ones that have a strap on your forehead are probably better because
On your forehead
Then
or
you
your
got a
forehead?
mark on your forehead.
forehead.
You
Your
wake up from your flight and you got
in
a line.
Fargo?
Forehead, y'all.
Yeah, I will not strap a pillow to my head
Well, 'cause
and
your head-
lean into the
You
person
get
in
a little
front of me.
turbulence. You wake up. What? You're
Because your
walking
head
around with a
falls
pillow
forward.
strapped to your head.
As soon as you fall asleep, your head goes.
Listen, we could go a whole podcast on awkward airplane behavior when you're asleep. Anybody who's had a long flight knows how many mouth-breathing sleepers there are. They're like, so they're gonna fly it down their throat. You got the gurglers, the snorers, the sneezers, the scared awakers. Like you get scared awake. You're like, what? You get scared awake, or the leaners. They lean up on you, and then you're like, okay, do I wake them up and tell them I'm not there?
Yeah, get
They're
your head off
lovey?
my shoulder.
Absolutely.
You're drooling.